My name is Tran. I'm the marketing manager for Asia for two premium bicycle brands. The brands are Cervelo Cycles and Santa Cruz Bicycles. Both brands are part of the Pawn Bike Group based in Netherlands. I'm originally from Toronto, Canada, with a background in accounting. However, I switched programs and went to study graphic communication management. I found out that during my time in university that I didn't want to go into accounting, that I wanted to do something still in business, but also allow myself to be creative. After university, I worked for a market research company tracking market trends for medical technology. During my 7 years there, I worked different departments. Most of it had to do with collecting data, to analyzing the data, and then getting into some internal marketing, helping out with company events, designing posters or designing artwork to promote our internal company events. By doing all these things, I realized I wanted to go into marketing and focus on branding and just like pursuing more on the marketing strategy side of things. So I left that company and ended up moving to Hong Kong doing sales and marketing for a lighting company. From there, I moved on to a company called PackSafe. I was able to indulge in the marketing side. So I worked specifically in the marketing department. I was in charge of implementing tailor-made marketing plans for the newsletters and the social media calendar that involved preparing creative briefs for our designers so they could create the contents for social media and the newsletter. I was also on a project where we were developing our website, so recreating our website. So I was involved in getting the content together, both the text and the imagery, testing the website, working on the creative design, like how the look and feel of the website with the web developers. I was also in charge of writing and proofing of all the creative work that was done by our designers and our writers. I was also in charge of sponsorships, reviewing the sponsorships of bloggers, vloggers, influencers, to make sure that they matched our culture, matched our brand, and just matched what we were looking for in terms of how we wanted to promote the products, which was bags with safety features to travel. I worked at PackSafe for 4 years, and then I moved into a digital marketing company. So all the things that I learned at PackSafe, getting into digital marketing, I wanted to focus on that side, and I worked on numerous projects doing the same thing, planning different clients' social media content, their social media calendar, advising on what kind of Google ads, Facebook ads they should do, and scheduling those out, working with the designers to create the creatives for it. My journey ends at my current job, Pawn Bike. So as the marketing manager, I manage all of Asia, and my customers are businesses, which are distributors. So we would have one customer per market, and a market is a country in Asia. So we have a Thailand customer, a Malaysian customer, Singapore customer, a customer in South Korea, Taiwan, Japan, and we're a manufacturer and we sell the bikes directly to them, and then they sell it to their customers who are bicycle shops, dealers, and then the dealers and shops would sell it to the end users, which is us, everyday people who wants to look for a bike and then go into a store to purchase one. So my focus is B2B, business to business. Communicating launch dates, launch events, new products, what's coming up with the branding strategies, anything that is relating to our brand that our customers need to know, I would communicate that, supplying them with marketing tools, sales tools, so assets, meaning content, ads, banners, photos, photography, anything that they need to help promote our brand. I would support them by supplying those for them, and also being the liaison, the middle person between our customer and our head office. So if they require anything, I would represent our customers and request it from head office that, we need certain materials. There's certain things that don't work in North America or Europe, work in Asia, or it works in North America and Europe, but doesn't work in Asia. So we need these to support our customers in Asia. I also, part of my role would be supporting sales. So I provide a lot of the sales data, marketing sales data, sales reports, marketing research to help our sales guys. We have a few events that sometimes I need to attend or need to plan. And when it comes to planning events, I handle all the event planning stuff. So event marketing, the swags that we need to prepare, the content, if we're doing a presentation, what kind of information do we want to prepare. And if we're going to an event that is held by one of our distribution partners, then we would have to fly out there and support them on any materials that they will need to run their event. Events in sports marketing involves either what we call brain bikes, education seminars and workshops, or being sponsors at certain races like Ironman, the Tour de France, road cycling, and sponsoring athletes, pro cyclists and stuff with our bikes. Sometimes the first industry you get into may not be the one that you want to stay. Don't worry about it. If you find an industry that you want to get into that industry. Don't be afraid to apply for it, as long as you have the marketing background or the background that they require, and it's just a matter of learning the product or service. Go for it. My challenge was I did not have a background in bicycles. I fit all the criteria that they needed except for the knowledge of bikes, but that can be learned. I learned a lot about bikes. I've been with the company for 3 years and I'm still learning. You have your road bikes, you have your triathlon bikes, and then you also have your mountain bikes. So there's a lot of things to learn. And sports marketing is pretty broad. So find out what sports you enjoy and, find a company that either sell a product or a service that you enjoy. If you like to be challenged, find something that will challenge you, keeps you wanting to learn, because life is about learning, and in any job or in life in general, you want to keep learning stuff, and at the same time you want to take risks, and that is going to an industry that you want and just ensuring that you're willing to learn and that you have the basic skills for you to get majority of the work that needs to be done, and take any opportunity that comes up. So I was lucky that working at the market research company doing all the internal events, I volunteered a lot, and through volunteering, doing all the graphic stuff, doing all the internal marketing things, I realized that I wanted to go into marketing. I wanted to do the social media stuff, the content stuff, the strategies for marketing, doing the creative stuff for marketing. And that was through volunteering and just signing up for things. Because if you don't sign up for things, you don't know if you like it or not. So don't be afraid to volunteer for things. So try out different industries. Sometimes the industry finds you.